Welcome everybody. The meeting is recorded for those of you that wants to go and watch it, right? Those of you that wants to know about the Fortune Protocol, it stands for greatness because this is not just a platform, it's an opportunity for each of us to rise, grow, and step into the greatness we were created for. The G stands also for growth, not just financial growth, but growth in mindset, discipline, and the way we build our future together. The G also stands for generational because what we are building here is bigger than us, ladies and gentlemen. It's something that can impact families, legacies, and lives for years to come. There's another word that G stands for, global, a reminder that we are part of something bigger, connected across borders, and united with one vision. For me, this G personally stands for gratitude because when you move with gratitude, right, you attract more growth, right, and more success. So this is our moment because this is a great movement. Besides that, it is a platform, right, and we are about to explode from all corners of the world. So plug in. Fortune Protocol launched on the 19th of April 2026. We are in our 10th day. And for me as well, I have made already a lot of money. And my team as well, we are excited. So I want you to get excited. If you are not excited, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get excited because you are at the right place, in the right platform, with the right people. And if it's your first time here, you are our special guest. If it's your second time, you are already family. And if it's your third time here, you are part of the furniture. Ladies and gentlemen, Fortune Protocol, the developers, the owners, they are from China and Hong Kong, right? So who are they? They are a team of professionals with expertise in blockchain technology, decentralized finance, smart contracts, and the cryptocurrency ecosystem. They have a vision, and the vision is to empower people globally, right? Through a digital economy where they can collaborate, participate, and build prosperity in a decentralized world. The mission is to create a secure, transparent, and sustainable blockchain ecosystem that gives people worldwide fair access to opportunities and income. The solution Fortune Protocol provide, ladies and gentlemen, this slide is really showing the heart of what Fortune Protocol stands for. It's about creating real opportunities for ordinary people around the world through blockchain without relying on centralized control. Anyone can start regardless of your background, and everything operates transparently on the blockchain. Most importantly here, this is not just a system. It is a community built on trust, collaboration, and shared growth. The goal here is also very simple. It is to empower each of us to participate in the digital economy and build prosperity together. So why should you choose Fortune Protocol? Fortune Protocol is built on the Binance Smart Chain, and that is to leverage a blockchain infrastructure that offers efficiency, accessibility, and scalability for global users. It has a low cost to start, of which the minimum is $25. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $25 is the lowest minimum cost to start. It has minimal expenses and fully blockchain powered for transparency and trust. So the system is fully automated, fully decentralized, secure, and designed to be reliable and sustainable for long-term use. What is DeFi? DeFi, it refers to a blockchain-based financial ecosystem that operates without traditional intermediaries such as banks or centralized institutions. So the decentralized finance, it's a new system that uses blockchain to remove the banks, the brokers, and middlemen. So this is not a Ponzi scheme, right? A Ponzi scheme is always a centralized system, and there is a founder and owner or a hidden controller who collects the money. It manages the funds and has the power to run away with everything. Here, it is decentralized finance that we are doing, and nobody can touch the funds, nobody can change the rules, and also nobody can stop or run away with the money. There's no owner, no admin, no control. It is built on smart contract technology, right? So once a contract is deployed like ours, right, the smart contract works automatically without anyone's control. And this is the opposite of a Ponzi scheme, which is always controlled by a central person. And in most cases, they are fraudsters, right? And they run away with our money when they crash. The liquidity pool, ladies and gentlemen, this is simply a smart contract that holds a pool of digital assets, right? Typically a pair of tokens or cryptocurrencies, but here we have only one currency here that we are working with, and I'm going to explain that to you, right? And it is used to facilitate decentralized trading and transactions. So the liquidity pool is simply the foundation of Fortune Protocol. And what's important here is to understand that this works best when we move with patience, clarity, and trust in the process, right? It's not about rushing or reacting emotionally, but about allowing the system to stabilize and do what it's designed to do. So when we work or when we support it together here, right, and we stay aligned, we create a stronger, more sustainable environment, and that benefits every one of us over time. So when you come into the system, into this platform, you deposited your money, you become a liquidity provider, right? You help maintain the liquidity of the system. Why USDC? USDC, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, a few days ago, the USA, they have freezed $344 million in USDT following requests by the US law enforcement. So now USDT is centralized, right? Which is why Fortune Protocol has decided to switch from USDT to USDC. And this will be the future of a stable coin that will be globally accepted. So USDC is known for being more regulated and transparent, with regular audits backing its value. USDT is more widely used and has higher trading volume, but it has faced more questions in the past about its reserve, right? Or reserves. So in simple terms, USDC focuses more on transparency, while USDT focuses more on liquidity and global usages. So you will see in your exchange or in your Web3 wallet that USDC is a little bit less than USDT, right? Sometimes they both are the same. Sometimes the one is more higher than the other, but both are stable coins, right? But not all are equal. So they are both pegged to the US dollar. So it doesn't fluctuate as much as Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Solana, and all your other coins, right? So this is why Fortune Protocol is working with USDC BEP20 and not USDT, right? So when you are gonna put your money in here, make sure you add the coin USDC BEP20. How do you start, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, you must understand that Fortune Protocol is not a website-based platform, right? It's also not a Web 2 platform. Web 2 is the internet that we use today, where big companies, they control the platforms, your data, and also how you interact. The benefits of Web 3 is more privacy through ownership of your assets and data. It's faster global transactions, and you get more earning opportunities here, right? So you are in control of your data, and also it is transparent, right? So which is better? Web 2 is convenient, yes, obviously, but Web 3, ladies and gentlemen, it is the future. And Fortune Protocol supports 4 Web 3 wallets. There are other Web 3 wallets as well. So if you want to work only with Fortune Protocol, you can download any one of these 4 from your App Store or your Play Store. If you have a Trust wallet, it will give you an error, ladies and gentlemen, right? And there's nothing wrong with Fortune Protocol. We have warned you. We are warning you not to use Trust Wallet. You can import your existing wallet from your Trust Wallet into any of these Web3 wallets, which is MetaMask, BitGet Token, Token Pocket, and SafeBell. And this you need to have, right, to begin your journey with Fortune Protocol. It will allow you to securely store your digital assets, right, as you are interacting with the blockchain-based applications or the dApps. How do you participate? Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, you need a referral link, right? Once you have downloaded your Web3 wallet, you have funded your account, you need a referral link from the person that have invited you to the platform or have introduced you to the platform, right? You cannot register from the website. You can register also from on the blockchain, someone, but you need a referral ID. You need a referral ID if you are doing it on the blockchain. If you're doing it from the Web3 wallet, you need the referral link, right? That is the first step. The second step will then to connect your Web3 wallet securely with the Fortune Protocol platform, right? And then the third step will then be to confirm your participation. We have people that have been hacked by confirming participation and platforms that they don't know of, or it comes so fast that they don't know, and money has been withdrawn without their knowledge from the platforms. So there's nothing wrong with Fortune Protocol. If you have lost money and you have confirmed, that is on your own, right? Fortune Protocol will always ask you to confirm your participation before it will allow you to participate further in the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 6 packages, and like I said earlier, it's in dollars here, but it has to be deposited in USDC BEP20. So the first package $25, second one $50, the third one is $100. The $100 is the sweet spot. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the $100 is the sweet spot, right? Please don't forget it. I will explain to you as I'm going on why it's the sweet spot. Then we have the $250, the $500, and the $1,000. So for example, you want to deposit $5,000, right? And the package is only $1,000. It stops there. You will not see any other package in your account, right? You need to do that in multiples of $1,000, right? So once you put in $1,000, the other available deposits will be deactivated. It will be closed for you. Every time you want to make a redeposit, right? If your first deposit is $1,000, your redeposit will also have to be only $1,000. If you start with $100 and you want to do a redeposit, you can do a redeposit of again $100. The $250, $500, and $1,000 will be opened up for you. But the $50 and the $25 will be closed for you. All right? So you can do multiple deposits as well. Like I said, up to $10,000, $50,000. There's no cap on the deposits. There's no cap on the deposits here. Okay? So you can deposit as much as you can, or as much as you can. The first passive income, ladies and gentlemen, we have a few income opportunities here. The first one is the passive one, and this one is where you will receive 1% daily, right? If you deposit your money today, 4 hours after that, your 1% will start to show in your account, and you will receive this 1% until you reach 200%. So, for example, you start with $100, you will get $1 every day until you reach 200%, which is $200, right? That's your principal included. And 200% to reach that is about 200 days, right? This is now, if you only want to come in, put in money, $5,000, $10,000, you will receive 1% on your principal capital, right? And this is generated through the platform's ecosystem, participation, and smart contract mechanism. So the contract has been deployed, ladies and gentlemen, right? They cannot withhold your 1%. They have to pay it out. They have to pay it every day. The same time when you have made the deposit, they will have to do that earning for you. They will have to give it to you. Then they have a booster reward, ladies and gentlemen. This booster is for people that wants to earn not 1% but 1.3% on their package, right? But the qualification for this 1.3% is you must start on a certain package, right? If you start with $100, you must have 3 direct people that also starts with $100, and those 3 people must also start with $100, right? And within 45 days, once you have achieved that 12 people, yourself, 3 people with 3 of them each, right? You will be eligible for this 1.3% until you reach 200%. So you will not reach it in 200 days. It will be about 170 days, right? But if you miss the booster, don't worry, okay? Just bear in mind, it is one of the incomes that you can get here, and also to get your principal capital back much faster. Then we have the level income, ladies and gentlemen. There are 25 levels, and each level opens up with a criteria. So if you are someone that is not going to share the business, right? You will be missed out on a lot of dollars here. Those of you that are networkers, we all know that we are getting paid for putting in the extra effort, right? In the online space, we are being rewarded for the extra effort that we are putting in. So you earn this income when you build a team, right? When you share it with people online and offline. And it is also for people that wants to become a millionaire or a billionaire in a year or two. You have financial goals to reach or achieve $1,000 or $500 a day or a week or a month, right? So the system has been designed to accommodate each and every one of us. So once you make a deposit of $25 and more, right, you don't need any directs to get commission from anybody that will be joining you in your business, right? And this is not the MLM also, ladies and gentlemen. There's no spillovers here. When you miss out on earnings here, it's missed earnings, right? It doesn't go to the uplines or anyone. If you missed an earning, it is missed, right? So for level 1, 2, and 3, when you bring in people with your $25, you are on the $25, you get someone that joins, make a deposit with $1,000, it is your direct, right? It's your level 1 users. You will receive a 2%, right? 2% on $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000. That is what you will receive, right? From your level 2 and 3 users, you will receive 1% each, right? So if you are on a $25, you have directs that are coming in, and they have directs that are coming in, of which it will be your indirects. You will still qualify to get those earnings from them, right? But for example, you have your level 1 users, 2 and 3, they are not also just people that wants to put in money and get 1%. They are networkers. Then you're going to have a problem, ladies and gentlemen, right? Because if they are going to share the business, then you will have level 4, 5, and all the other levels will open up for you, right? But there's a criteria in order to receive the rest of the percentages from those levels. There's a criteria. So for level 4, you must be on a $50 package or higher, right? And there must be 2 directs also on a $50 package, and you will receive that 1%. If you are still on a $25 and there's level 4 users coming in 5 and 6, you will miss out on that earnings because you don't have two directs that are on a $50 or higher packages, right? So from the level 5 users, you will receive 0.5%. Level 6 users, 0.25%, right? And I'm not going to go into detail into each of them. There are 25 levels, right? So from level 7 to 9, you must be on $100 and have an additional direct with a $50 package, and those levels will open up for you and give you that percentages in earnings, in commissions, right? Level 10, 11, and 12, you need an additional direct, right, with $50 package, and you will receive that income. So if you are on level, if you have $100 package, but you don't have the 4 directs either on a $50 or higher, right, you will miss out on this earnings. So you can be on $100, ladies and gentlemen, but if you are sharing the business and you don't have this 4 directs, right, you will miss out on this earnings. For level 13, ladies and gentlemen, up until level 25, you will see that ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where that glitch came from, but we are moving, right? So for level 13 to up to level 18, including level 19, you must be on a $300 and more package, right? With 2 extra directs, either on a $50 or on a $100. So for example, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on a $25 and you have shared the business with someone that is sharing like crazy, right? You will miss out on these earnings. For level 19, 20, and 21, you need an additional direct with a $100 package, and you will receive that 0.5% from level 19, level 20, 0.25%, and level 21, 0.5%. When you are on a $500 package and you have 7 directs, right, that are on a $100 package, you will qualify from level 1 up until level 22, okay? If you want to earn from level 23, 24, and 25, you must be on a $1,000 package, and you must have an additional direct, which must be on a $100 package. And altogether, ladies and gentlemen, this is a $1,000 package with 8 directs, each on a $100 package. So the blueprint here is you start with $100 and you duplicate that. You can always deposit more afterwards, okay? So once you start with $100, you get your directs first. That will give you an immediate rank, right? And then you move on like that. And you will see now why I say this. So don't worry about not having a $1,000 now to deposit first time, right? Start with a $100 and then you duplicate that. Get your 5 people or 8 people or 10 people also on $100, and then you can use that commissions or earnings to top up your package. Then we have the leadership bonus, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the biggest income of the platform. Why? Because you are getting a daily percentage here, right? From the people's return on their packages. For example, if someone have joined you with a $1,000, right? They are supposed to get 1%, they are getting $10. And on that $10, they are a rank. If you are on a specific rank, right, then you will get 8%, right? And it's every time, every day. So for the Explorer rank, you must be on a $100 package and you must have 5 directs with each $100 packages. You will receive 8% daily, and your capping here is 200%. Okay, so it's 2x. For the builder rank, you must be on a $200 package. You need 2 direct explorers with a team of 25 users. You will receive 13% and you will get 300% here on your capital. So it's 3x. And this is a differential compensation plan. So what they do here is, if you are a builder And there's an explorer in your direct or indirect, right? They are paying you the difference. So the 13% deducted from the 8%, it is 5%. They will pay you 5%, and it applies to all the ranks, right? For the contributor rank, you must be on a $200 package. The qualification here for contributor is 3 direct explorers, a team of 125 users. You will receive 17% daily, right? You will also receive 300% on your capital. For the strategist rank, you will need to be on a $200 rank as a package as well. You need 4 direct explorers with a team of 500 users, and on this rank, you will receive 21% daily. You will also get 300% here on your capital, on your package. So for rank 5 up until rank 10, right? For those last 6 ranks, you will get 4x or 400% on your capital. So the qualification to achieve the architect rank, you need 5 direct explorers with a team of 1,000 users. You must be on a $500 package and you will receive 24% daily, ladies and gentlemen. This is literally making money in your sleep. For the captain rank, you must be on a $500 package. And to achieve that, you must have 6 direct explorers, a team of 2,000 users, and you will receive 27%. For the commander rank, you must be on a $500 package. You need 7 direct explorers with a team of 5,000 users. Ladies and gentlemen, you will receive 30% daily, right? For the governor rank, ladies and gentlemen, you must be on a $1,000 package. And to achieve the governor rank, you must have 3 governor ranks in 3 different legs or groups, right? It mustn't be 3 commanders in one line. For example, you have a direct, right? He's a commander or she, and then under him or her, there's also commanders. Only one commander rank will count. So you will receive 32.5% daily. For the founder rank, you must be on a $1,000 package for yourself. You need 3 governors in 3 different legs, and you will receive 35%. For the creator rank, which is the last rank, you must be on a $1,000 package. You need 4 founders in 4 different legs, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are on this rank, you will receive 36% daily, right? And this is from people that most probably you know and will not know. You will literally make money in your sleep here. Then we have the peer or same rank bonus. And this is now they are giving you 10% from people that are on the same rank as you, right? And it's applicable from the builder rank, which is the second rank and above. So every time someone has the same rank as you, they are still paying you. You will not miss out on this earning. They are still paying you. Isn't that amazing? Then there's a leadership reward, which is a once-off rank reward. So once you have achieved your rank, this reward will be given to you for the first 3 ranks. There's a time limit and you need to claim it manually, ladies and gentlemen. In your account, you need to claim it manually, right? Once you hit the rank, you just have to scroll down in your account. You will see there, activate R1, right? And you click on it and immediately your first rank, or which is $50, it will go to your wallet, right? Under network reward, right? Not in your Web3 wallet. It will go immediately to your wallet in your Fortune Protocol account. So that is once off, okay? So for the Explorer rank, you have about 15 days to achieve this rank. If you have not achieved it, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, right? If you miss, you miss. That is such is life. For the builder rank, you will receive $100 once off. You have about 45 days to achieve this. For the contributor rank, you will receive $400, right? And you have about 90 days to achieve that. So don't calculate the days. I have 15, 45, and 90 days to achieve contributor, for example, or that. No, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't work like that. Every rank has a time limit. If you don't achieve your Explorer in 15 days, it will show expired. You have not achieved it, right? The Builder rank, exactly the same, right? If you are not achieving it within 45 days, it will show expired. But for the rank 4 up to rank 10, there's no time limit, right? There's no time limit. So for the strategist rank, you will get $1,000 once off. The architect rank will give you $2,000. The captain rank will give you $5,000. The commander rank will give you $10,000. The governor rank will give you $25,000. The founder rank will give you $100,000. And the creator rank, which is the last rank, it will give you $200,000. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody and everybody can achieve this once we duplicate what I just said now. The blueprint, get yourself in with $100, get 5 people, also with $100 each, you will be an explorer immediately. You will get that 2% of those 5 people as your directs, and you will also receive this $50 once off. You will also receive this 8%, right? Daily. You will receive this 8% daily as well. Okay? So this is the beautiful thing about having multiple passive income in the platform. Then, ladies and gentlemen, there is a fortune reserve safeguard protocol, and this reserve, it acts as a community protection mechanism, right? Ensuring that funds are available to provide support or compensation to participants if any unexpected situation arises in future. So 1% of every deposit and every withdrawal is allocated to the safeguard automatically, right? So in a year or 2 years' time, we have people that are coming in, or there may be a glitch or whatever, then this safeguard will kick in to pay us out. A lot of platforms, they don't have that or this, right? Fortune Protocol have made provision, and this is to strengthen the sustainability and long-term security of the ecosystem. They have some participation terms, ladies and gentlemen. The minimum withdrawal here is $10. Once you reach your $10, you can withdraw it, right? But the withdrawal fee is 6%. So 1% will go to the safeguard and 5% will go to the creator, right? Creator fee is 5% and the 1% will go to the safeguard protocol. So then there's a flexibility of on your principal amount, right? You can withdraw your principal amount within 30 days from the deposit date. So this is applicable on your first deposit, right? So however, 25% will be deducted, right, from the amount, the earnings that you have already gotten, right, before you can withdraw your capital. And there is a calculation rule. Any rewards that you have already earned through either the 1% or 1.3%, they will deduct that first. And there's a example for that, right? So for example, you deposit $100 and you have already earned $15. This is now in 15 days, right? If you decide you want to withdraw your money, this is in the 30-day cap or flexible time. So your $100, you will have it there, but as you are getting your earnings, you will see in your account, it is deducted automatically. So we advise that you should not click on claim principal, right? If you click on claim principal, you are withdrawing your money totally out of the system, right? So as you see your principal capital amount goes down, it still gives you that $100, the $1 on your $100. Right? So if and when you decide to withdraw your money, then it has already deduct the earnings. So it means that they will only deduct the 25% of what you have earned, and then also the 6% withdrawal fee then also apply. So don't worry if you see your principal claim principal capital under wallet. If you scroll down, it goes less and less. It means that your principal capital have gotten their earnings, right? The ROI, and it's simply shifted to your wallet, and then it is automatically calculating it. Okay, so don't worry, your principal capital will not be reduced. You will still get your 1% on your principal capital. Then there's a maximum earning limit, ladies and gentlemen, and this is now for participants with no rank, right? You only come, make a deposit, and you don't do anything, right? You will only receive 200% on your deposited amount or on your package, right? That is now your deposit, first deposit, and the 200%. So it is included. Participants or people with rank 2 to rank 4, you will earn or you can earn up to 300% of your deposited amount or package. For people with rank 5 and above, you can earn up to 400%, right, of your package or deposited amount. There's also a daily earning cap, ladies and gentlemen, and the daily earning limit is equal to your deposited amount. So any earnings that you get that day, right, the cap will automatically, it will be flushed out. So for example, you start with $25, but you have made more than $25. It will stop your $25 earning because you cannot go higher than that. All right. So it's very important to position yourself very well here, especially if you are a networker, if you are going to share the business or whether you're going to create more wallets. But we don't advise creating more wallets or more accounts for yourself because the system has been designed in such a way that you can maximize your earnings here without creating more wallets or accounts for yourself. Then there's a reinvestment bonus as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is another passive income. So you get a redeposit bonus, right? Every time your level 1 to 25 are doing a redeposit, right? You are getting that percentages according to the PDF that I the slide that I just showed you now, right? The reinvestment is different. It is separate and it's extra, right? To reinvest, you need to do this manually, right? And the reinvestment amount is from $10. So once you reach $10, you can reinvest it, okay? So on every reinvestment, 50% level bonus will be distributed to the upliners as for the compensation structure. This simply means that on your first level, you are supposed to get 2%, right? For when people do redeposits, okay? With reinvestment, they are giving you not 2%, but 1%, okay? So if someone reinvests $10, you will not get 2% on that $10, you will get 1%. That is the 50% level bonus. So it applies to all the levels from level 1 up until level 25. The second level is 1%. So you will not get 1%, you will get 0.5%. And that is how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Then the Fortune X token, ladies and gentlemen, this will be launched. The native token, it will be launched anytime soon, right? The Fortune token is not a MLM or a meme token, right? And we have 11.4 million in supply. So you can see here the token, how the token is structured and distributed. And what you must also remember is that this token, it has no utility in the affiliate marketing or the multi-level marketing domain, right? It has nothing to do with our affiliate program. So participation here will be based, if you are going to participate like in the lottery, right? We all know lottery is centralized currently, but Fortune Protocol will have, for the first time, 100% fully decentralized lottery project. Isn't that amazing? So if you are going to participate, like put $1 in, you may win a $2 or $5 or a $100, right? Depending on the kind of program they will bring into the system. So the FRX token, it will be used to take part in that lottery, the gamify, the social fi programs, etc., etc. So it will really be huge in terms of the price increase and give people multiple benefits. Then we have a roadmap, ladies and gentlemen. there's also dates attached, but bear in mind that this can happen on, before, or after, right? It is a roadmap. Most of you see now the 26th of April has passed, no token launch. We want you to relax, ladies and gentlemen, right? It will be announced by our amazing leader KK. So each and everything will be announced on the Zoom meetings or either on the official Telegram channel. So once it's out, it's out. And the coin will first be created on the Binance Smart Chain, right? And then it will be migrated later on to the blockchain, to the own blockchain of Fortune Protocol. So we just have to be a little bit patient here, and everything will come on its own time. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your time and attention. Make sure you memorize the domain and the website. There are some scammers out there that are using Fortune Protocol to hack people's account, to withdraw money without their consent. So make sure when you get the referral link from someone, don't open the link. The link is only there to copy, so you can paste it in the DApp and to start registering and your journey in Fortune Protocol. Thank you so much. I will open up for questions. There's a